or over here? Get some music going. And how does that sound? Can you still hear me over that? Yeah, you can. Cool. Cool, cool. Once we finish these games, though, we'll be free for the week. And the next week we'll have more. But maybe we should do also the Fallen Kingdom and Cave Goblins games for week 1. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't really make sense because I don't think we're gonna be able to finish all. I mean, it would take me until like 3 a.m. to like finish all the round 1 games. But whatever. We can put in a fair start. So at least it's less tomorrow. Vanguard's got the good number of magic, at least. Got the cool number. I feel like you honestly want to attack with the Smasher first there, if you're planning to attack with the Smasher. Because if that Smasher dies, it sucks so hard. Yeah, that's smarter. Milk some Sarah value out of her. Could have maybe got a win there with the 4 Glory plus Shaman. Honestly, as long as that fighter killed itself, it was pretty likely. I might have gone for that. Because otherwise, how are we doing on Econ? Yeah, otherwise we might lose on Econ. I don't know, maybe would have gone for it. Get to boost. Boleen putting in work. And the reroll to do just 1 damage. What happened to our Primal Furies? We had a shot at winning. Oh wait, no, not because of the night. Never mind. Mass heal. That was a good one. Wow. And for 0, no less. You pop it off. Okay, now you could win with Primal Fury, but I think you discarded both of them. I mean, Grognak could come back here. It's possible. Okay, that seemed like a flat misplay. Oh, you do have another Fury. I thought they were both in hand earlier. I must have been crazy. Like your only shot of winning this game is they slip up. And you fury them. Lamau. Colleen kind of insane, huh? Kind of bonkers. Turns out Vanguard's games aren't short. Who would have thought? Big L for Grognak. A lot of avians in Vanguard's games. This game was not played. Cool. Did Erie play any of their games? I mean, I'm not really one to talk. Deepwood Groaks. Best faction. Best faction design since pre-nerf. You know, vanguards can still pop off here. It's possible. Go back with that forward gate spot. No, it's not possible. This game's bad. In a bad spot. No, no, no. You summon the knight and then it attacks the warden. There you go. Easy. And then you get the spot back. So easy. Archer could have attacked for 4 there. I would have just done that. Archer attacks for 4 and then you can summon like another knight. You didn't take the gate spot back. Ah, you gotta take the gate spot back. You gotta do it. I mean, I could legitimately frame this whole series as like, at least like the first part for round 1 is like me like giving helpful advice. Nah, I'd rather just watch games and just react like an idiot. Oh, it looked like that priest was like diagonally healing the archer. Alright, you got another shot. Gate? Gate. Okay. Oh, rip. Hey, VG are staying in this game. Solidly continuing to exist in the game. Yeah, I'm a big fan of my nerf to VG, where you just make, like, only Swift and Wither be playable. Attack phase and onward. Because then, like, the sort of Swift and Wither don't work as well for sort of just, like, passive VG, just sitting back and letting them do whatever the hell. Swift and Wither are more there for, like, when you're in a spot, suddenly, like, when you're in an important exchange, suddenly limiting their options. So, not letting wardens just, like, bank their boosts on the potions that are always good, but instead on the potions that, like, you need to set up to be good. Seems like a pretty hot change. Gate. Go boom. With the, like right here. This is fair and balanced Summoner Wars. Pretty cool. Man, I love the Deepwood Grove. Such a fun faction. I'm glad that can be my commentary for every Grokes game. I mean, it is a fun challenge, if that's what you're looking for. Wow, this Seer sucks. Holy crap. Seer might be about to die? I guess you gotta swift that to the right to protect it. Nope. Or not. Or nah. Wow, this is give me fucking PTSD seeing two attack Sarah. Holy shit. See, this is you just like asking to get hit by like a bajillion dice right here though. If they have a warrior in hand, that's just 6 dice right there. There you go. Oh, they took all the boosts off the seer. What now? Yeah, it's not guarding spirits isn't gonna matter because you're dead. They don't have a warrior in hand? Okay, never mind. I guess fucking rewarded. Easy game. No, but they're still just gonna go for your face. Yeah, makes sense. Cannot hit though. Wow. Oh, okay. Good thing they had another charge of that. Otherwise, they were pretty toast. VG coming on top. No, you gotta press the advantage. Yeah, I mean you could win the late game here. Yeah, no, don't listen to me. What do I know? Ah, no, don't let it happen. Don't let them come and kill you. They're gonna do it. Yeah, they're just don't play the warrior. Are they out of warriors? They must be or something. Summoned warrior. What is the name? I think I might have just screwed up my command F and I hate myself for it. Take like 2 minutes to fix that. Come on, vanguards, let's go, get him, kill him dead. I don't know why they're just not playing around warriors, and the opponent has only plays two this game. So maybe they like discarded them or something. I have no idea. You do not discard warriors though. Warriors are like play all 4 every game. There's no reason not to. They're just insane. Like, even if you just play warrior as a 3/4, it's still like a huge threat because it could jump to 6 attack the next turn, so they have to kill it. Like, they're the definition of an S tier card, as in they have no downside. Like, they are always good. This is so sad. Just slowly watching the game slip out of VG's hands. Bit by bit. Boom, boom, boom. Man, Hollow Knight music rocks. Alex my socks. 2? Alright. I mean, that'd be pretty hot. Hell yeah. I mean, too bad seers exist, but like, we still got a shot here. Really is too bad seers exist, huh? Really is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, this is why you just gotta, like, press it. Like, when Sarah took a second to retreat, like, it's just like, I get it, you can play for the econ, but then this happens, and then you're just in a worse spot when you actually finally press. What is the Citadel Archer doing? I guess just guarding the spot. Oh no, you're gonna attack a warden for 3. Cool. Be really funny if it missed. And hey, at least Citadel Archers are playable in the end game. You know? Yep. Just slowly pick them apart. Well, that's interesting. Why would you move the warden forward? Must be missing something. I do not understand why you would ever move that warden forward. Baiting the... I feel like Sarah should have gone for 3 for 3 on that seer. Gotta go for it. Like, if you kill one seer, like, hey, you got a shot. There's a world. I mean, you could just come for the kill, I guess. But this is probably good enough. I mean, the game's over. That's the thing about this game. It's not a real game anymore. I guess you had to take all the boosts off the seer. No, I mean, that's good. At least this knight's threatening. But, like, you literally, like, didn't even. This knight, like, can't even kill the seer next turn. Quite depressing. No, just kill the seer. I mean, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Big fine moment right now. Slowly rip down all the gates. Alright, Sarah, just 3 for 3, you're hard out. This is way closer than I thought it would be at this point. I don't know what the point of summoning that unit is. Was there any point to summoning that unit? I do not see one. I mean, it's not really bad either, but... Well, this is the first time that I noticed that priests have like a little hammer that they're carrying. Sorry, I have important things. Guys, I have important things. Oh my god, stop attacking each other. Look at this little hammer. I like have never noticed that. The little hammer. That's great. I love it. What's that? I guess it still has like 15 more cards. Yeah, this is just... Oh my god. A slow and crippling defeat from the Grix. Alright. We're done. We're done watching this. No! It reset! Oh my god. Okay, so here's the awful thing. Is as I go through one by one, sometimes it switches over here, and so if I had just been spam clicking, I would have just clicked the rankings button. And that would have screwed this up. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. What? What? Do not reset. Oh, what did I click? Okay, that's not like 127 that it does it. And then again, oh my god, I want to die. Okay, I think it does it. It does it at 127. It does it again at 124. And then we're good for a while. We're good until 90. Okay. This is some real gamer tack for how to click through this up button. Okay, so finished pool 8. That was these two games. Watched Thunder Orcs versus that. Watched Avians versus that. Watched Grox. All right, Cave Goblins versus Fiji. Back. Wow, you're still streaming? I'm not sure whether that's a joke or not. Yes, no, I did stop for like 5 hours. I, if I had to guess, that is in fact a joke. Knowing you, you know everything. I can't hide from you. You know all the deets. Yeah, it's an unfortunate time to stream, and also, but I just want to get this out of the way. It just, and I know that's the wrong attitude for like doing anything literally in life, but like sometimes it's the right attitude. Sometimes you just gotta, because if I get this out of the way, then like tomorrow when I'm like, huh, what the fuck do I do? I'll be like, oh, I could go like play Summoner Wars instead of watching 3 bajillion VG games. So let's just knock this out. I mean, we're not gonna finish tonight, but let's make a dent. I also took a nap, so I'm gonna be like up late no matter what I do, so I might as well. Gonna stream tomorrow. Hopefully. Pretty good chance of it, at least for a bit. Hagrada, I have a question for you. Genuine question. Would you enjoy watching me play through the Elden Ring DLC? It's because I generally shy away from doing other content from Summoner Wars on this channel. But that could be fun. Though a big problem I foresee is even people that would enjoy watching me play the Elden Ring DLC probably wouldn't watch at launch because they're avoiding spoilers. So I don't know. If there's not much interest in me playing it, I might just not. I mean, I'm gonna play it myself. Yeah, so you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't want spoilers. I mean, maybe I could do the DLC. Let's say I did the DLC like 3 months late. Definitely watch the VODs. Okay, so you would enjoy watching it. Maybe I could do the DLC like I don't know. Like maybe I could do it late. Like do it after the summer. So everyone that like all the normal people have played it already. I don't know. I just figure it could be fun. It's not the normal stream content, but I was like, what if I like go to NG+7? So just like I just like die from one hit from everything. Be like be some pretty funny stream content. Like that beats his head against the boss for 20 hours straight. Like a week late would be fine. I mean that's fair. The other thing is I'd be pretty strict about spoilers, which would be it'd be a pretty different vibe because like as far as Summoner Wars goes, I don't mind backseating at all, because that's just, like, discussing plays. I mean, except for when there's new factions. I mean, I am a person that doesn't like to be spoiled on things, which is why, like, when new factions, I tell playtesters to shut the fuck up and not tell me how to learn them. But for, like, an actual single-player experience, I don't want people coming in and being like, oh, have you played this boss and whatnot? So I might need, I don't know. Might need, like, actual like moderator support and stuff. So I don't get spoiled on big things. I don't know. Because I'm surely gonna play the Elden Ring DLC by myself at some point. But it also sounds quite fun and streamable, especially if I do like a super challenging playthrough. Man, I played through Bloodborne DLC at NG+. That was a rough time. Right? Doesn't Ben 10 plays Elden Ring DLC on like a level 150 character or like 200 character on NG +7 for the first time? Doesn't that sound pretty hilarious? Like, and gets his ass beat in a ridiculous playthrough that he does not have the skill for. Sounds pretty great. But the channel is primarily for summoning wars, and so I don't want to alienate like most of the people that enjoy hanging out here by being like, why is he not playing Summoner Wars for a month straight? Fine with whatever stream wise. That's good to hear at least. Big misses. Can we just kill Sarah outright? Can we? I know I'm supposed to be rooting for the Vanguards, but... Enrage the Horde, we could get it at 2 health? Okay. Apparently we suck. Apparently we suck. Still a pretty scary spot with sneaks right there. But I mean, all you really need to do is summon a knight. love me some Summoner Horse. If we play other stuff, I'll catch it if I can. That's good to hear. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in a weird spot with variety, because on the one hand, I feel like I should do what I want on my streams, and like, if you don't, that's just a recipe for less streams. But on the other hand, like, the Summoner Wars stream, you know? The Elden Ring DLC spoilers are out now in Force. Beware. Yeah, I'm away from that and whatnot. Keeping my distance. Don't worry, I'm pretty... I'm not really on any of the media platforms, so when it comes to not absorbing news, I'm pretty good at it. When it comes to being generally aloof, I got it. Like, I'm there. Yeah. I hear... I don't know. We'd have to see. I don't know how many people would come in from, like, the Elden Ring category to watch, but I genuinely might want to, like, give moderator roles to, like, you and several other people if I did that. So, like, if people come in trying to spoil stuff, there's some line of defense before I see it. And so that's the other problem. That's the other, like, big... I don't know if I would want to do that, because it would really suck to be spoiled on big things while I'm doing that playthrough. I mean, but that being said, like, it's like, there's a big boss ahead. Like, what are you gonna... I don't know. But no, there are big spoilers for games like that. There be spoilies. Imagine watching this Vanguard game. I don't know, it's just like a weird... At my level 212, every great shield build at the end of the game. As well, level 170 spell build right before Fire Giant. I have one build. Actually, I have two builds. I have one... Like, the build that I had for the game was... There was, like, the warrior class, or whatever the class is with, like, the dual scimitars. Took that, did not change a thing, kept the default starting weapon. This tells you everything you need to know about me. Like, I would just want my Summoner Wars base decks to get good at. I don't want to be customizing. I was just like, I want to play Sekiro. Took the starting weapons from the game. Never tried a different weapon. Just used that the entire time, leveled dex and health, and like stamina, and that's it. I refused to make a build. When I did a second playthrough with some friends with the seamless co-op, and there I started as the like waste of skin class or whatever it's called, and they were both like doing like weird like fucking like faith builds, and I just used my club. And no, but then at some point I got a wheel. I had a big wheel, and that was cool. The like Ligarius wheel or whatever. The Bloodborne wheel, that's also in Elden Ring. I had a club and a wheel, and I didn't wear clothes, and that was my thing. Beat Melania 5 tries with the Great Shield build. Okay, I mean, that's like pop off, I guess. And so what we'd also have to do in preparation for the DLC is that character is on NG+, so I would need to get it to NG plus 7, which I'd probably do on stream too. And I had, like, spoilers, I've really only done, like, I've done 2 playthroughs of Elden Ring, and one was a co-op playthrough, so, like, it didn't really get good in that, but, like, so I would I would definitely be struggling on my journey to NG plus 7 just in the base game. I don't know. It seems like a fun idea, like, because it's a different sort of content which I don't love doing, but in terms of like different sort of content that I'm like interested in trying, that's pretty up there. Like first Elden Ring playthrough, like if I'm gonna cheat on Summoner Wars, that's a good one to cheat on it with. Okay, that was just a misplay. Hot stuff. Could cost you the game too if you missed on that roll. Or Paladin should have attacked first. That's what I was saying. Probably gonna co-op with my brother. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm like I'm super like elitist. Elitist, purist. I just want to play Sekiro. I just want to play my solo game that's like super hard, and I need to get good. Like that's all I want. Okay, this game's over. This game's over. Good stuff. Faye versus VG. Hell yeah. So I don't on first playthroughs I do not do co-op in those games. Loved me Sekiro, right? I tell you guys about that Sekiro. I did a Sekiro run off stream where come on, draw a gate, draw a gate. Oh. I did a Sekiro run off stream where like it was just generally underleveled. The shtick was for every 3 strength or health upgrades that I could do, I only took 1. So like I ended the game with only like 3 strength upgrades and 3 health upgrades, which the health is just like kind of get good. Like a lot of heavy boss attacks by the end will one-shot you, but like pretty much you'll get 2-shot by pretty much everything, but that's just like get good, don't get hit, Lamau. But not leveling strength in Sekiro is literally like, it just turns the late bosses into a fucking marathon. But I fucking did it. The late bosses they take a while. Like, definitely, I was definitely spending at least 8 hours a boss on most of the bosses in that playthrough. It was a long one. And I'm like, fuck, if I'm gonna do a super challenge playthrough again, like, I might as well stream it so people see how awesome and cool I am, right? Like... Yeah, you played blindfolded without dying. Brag about it. That's the idea. I'm gonna brag about it. That's kind of... Exactly. You nailed it. Oh god, is the Citadel Archer about to hit for like 6? Alright, let's see it. Uno, dos. Citadel Archers are literally just cursed. They're so cursed. And you're so close to having the cool plays, but not quite. Because you really want to be like here right now, like really threatening them. But you didn't draw the gate to really make that possible. So I get being patient, but the problem with being patient with Faye is sometimes the chance disappears. I genuinely don't feel like we've learned very much so far from these games. I feel like I've just been criticizing new players. I feel like but I want to get all the games documented. I don't want to like skip a game because I'm like, I think this person's new. I mean, this game's been pretty good. Like it's pretty much Faye shot their shot and their shot was not good enough. What else is new? Interesting. They've been holding high tide for a while there. If you had high tide plus the scout, you could have gotten a kill there. But you didn't. Fucking loser. Uh-huh. Getting Sarah down could be dangerous. Oh, an actually good wait-in? Impossible. I was like, not protecting Sarah, huh? Interesting choice. Okay, we got the scout plus the high tide. Oh, if Inara just didn't exist, we could get a kill. The gate being destroyed help us? No, it doesn't, actually. Yeah, I think we've been holding too much this game. Like we just haven't drawn a gate. Like we need you need to draw the gate. Welp, gate's down. Yeah, it's not looking great. There you go. There's your gate. Honestly, I would have held the scout. Maybe held none of it. I don't know. Oh, the swarm is still playable though. If they don't kill the oracle. Jacob! Jacob! Skill issue. Okay. VG versus Tundra Orcs. We've seen that one. Dubious Malo. Not seen this one. Hey, brutal force. Heck yeah. Boom, 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 boom. This is the classic matchup. Classic matchup. Like, Grognak has the beef to break through Vanguards, but Vanguards have, like, guarding spirits and stuff, and can win the econ if Grognak doesn't put enough pressure early enough. Classic matchup. Everyone loves to see it. When does the DLC drop? It's pretty close, huh? Damn, is it June 20th? I'm not gonna Google it. I was about to Google it, and then I'm like, if I Google it, the first thing that's gonna come up is some leak or something. Friday the 21st. So I definitely do not have enough time to get to NG +7 before then. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Got all these tournament games too. Maybe like after the tournament is done is a good time, because I don't want to like intersperse it. Not with that attitude. I mean, literally. I mean, I don't know. I mean, interspersing Summoner Wars and Elden Ring could work. I don't really know. It's possible I'd start the Elden Ring playthrough and be like, you know, it's not. I don't know. It's a different type of like commentary too. Like with Summoner Wars, I'm kind of just always talking about like what's going on with strategy. With like, you know, playing a video game, especially for a first time, it's kind of just like sit back and enjoy it. Which might be hard for me, not just to ramble my ass off for 20 minutes. Like, yeah, so here I really think I gotta dodge, and then okay, so he's gonna swing his big sword, and then I'm gonna press the circle button. Like, what, what is my strategy talk? There's no, just don't get hit forehead. Like that's the strategy. You gotta get Sarah in there. Move her up. There you go. Mass heal! Yes! And also, like, there'd be, like, the biggest thing is, like, I feel like streaming video games, you kind of need to embrace that there might just be a couple minutes of silence. And that is just not what the Summoner Wars stream has been so far. Been trying to drop my sign in front of Moog's door, helping folk get the kill. Yeah, yeah. Let me solo her, etc. Holy Judgment. Yeah, I feel like maybe you want to see what these attacks are before you Holy Judgment. Because now you probably just want to finish off. Nope. I mean, I guess you could just summon a knight to the side. What? You just play Renewed Hope for nothing? L. Big L. Could have just put a knight to the side there. Would have been super easy. Massive L moment. It's going down to it. I mean, Colleen's doing work. Wow, they like missed really hard on Sarah. That sucks for them. Still going for it, yeah. Exposing Sarah like this was definitely unnecessary. And not the smartest play. But still doing alright on econ. Don't love that gate placement either. Don't you love me harking on ah. See, shut my mouth. Oh snap, going for it, going for it. A risky play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Grognak. Grognak has entered the danger zone. You could have just gone for a kill. Oh, I mean, I guess that works too. I guess that works too. Could just... Yeah, I guess that is required all two moves. No, this is a good play. Good play. Hell yeah. Well, Grognak successfully through the game. Good job. Oh, not quite. Can your pals rescue Groggles? Unfortunately not. Groggles be dead. Why is pressing the continue button just like break it sometimes? Joe, fix your app. GG's. DG versus, okay, yeah, we saw Eerie. Sobius Mal, I feel like we've seen all of these by now. DG versus Cave Goblins. Yeah, because the last one, there's not going to be any new games. Cool. Cherez, top of his pool, popping off. Love to see it. You're not allowed to leave, Grotto? What the hell? Come on. We got games to watch. Can't you place a gate on their starting gate turn 1? I feel like that's the play. Yeah, because your starting setup is definitely this, right? You can definitely just go forward and place the gate. Taking out the dog. I guess I permit it. I'll let you do it this time. You're welcome. I see the Frost Shaman art and it's like it's me. Wait, why am I in this game? I do really identify with the Frost, like the Frost Shaman has become me. I am the Frost Shaman. It's just the way of things these days. I need that Frost Shaman with sunglasses emote. That's gotta happen. Now Grognak's the one finding himself with the gate occupied. Big L. Interesting. I kind of like it. Because Grognak and Sarah are interesting because, like, they can both kind of win the trades on the midfield. Like, setting up this, putting this gate here, forcing, like, melee trades. It's unclear who it favors. If Colleen is out, probably favors Vanguards, but if not, maybe that's the equation. If Colleen is out, the trading favors Vanguards. If not, it probably favors Tundra Orcs. Just because they're so good at smashing through Knights. Break down that gate. Hell yeah. Really go for it. Sarah's still at full health. That's good. Very interesting gate array right now. Very intense music. Alright, Sean, time to start one-shotting some Citadel Knights. I think this is one of the first... this is one of the first matchups I ever played in the league. The first season I was part of the league, this was one of the matchups. It's all coming back now. Did you win? Yeah, I won. It was pretty easy. 5 for 5, and I remember because I got a 5 for 5 kill on a Citadel Knight. And my opponent was like, what? Gonna have a Paladin punch Grognak. Oof, that hurts. Yeah, Paladin punch Groggles for nothing. Draw a bunch of cards. Go to like a bajillion magic. Nope. It's a pretty rough guarding spirits. Pretty solid. Ooh, freezing Shonk. That's a hot play. That's a hot ass play. What a great use of freeze. I love that. Oh wow, Sarah could be like taking a lot of damage this turn. You gotta go for that. You gotta go for Charger, Shaman, for glory. No way you don't go for that. Go, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Gotta go for the 9 dice on Sarah. That swings this game around because now Sarah can't expose herself anymore. What a disappointing turn. Mass heal, you're the best. Yeah, punch her in the face. Hey, chonking off. The reason I really feel Shunk is comparable to Gul'das is it's just like, no matter what, you don't want to let him near any of your valuable targets. Because Gul'das, they could always just like, I don't know, blood summon on 3 times and then suddenly he's hitting for 10. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Would have been a very cool kill in a better world. Alas. See, that is like the hot freeze play we're looking for. Freeze a unit with protect to deny protect. I didn't even think of that. That's cool. Looks pretty over for Groggles. How much health is on Grog? 4. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a tough one. What a skill issue. How did you not have a reroll for that? Did you use it on like your charger? Okay. We're clicking the buttons. I want this to go faster. Please. I know not seeing the dice roll is boring, but just watching 500 Vanguard games is hard. It makes life difficult. No, don't attack your gate. It's bad. See, there's just that glitch happens where it just... Joe, fix it. Like it's... Am I even speeding it up when I click the button there? Do I need to click it immediately? Okay. So like, if I click the button while the dice are like about to show the result, it glitches out. But if I click the button immediately, it doesn't. Sounds like a very understandable and fixable bug that will never be fixed. was too slow on the click there. This is so infuriating. It's genuinely so infuriating. It's like when your phone is like loading for 2 hours. You just want to like fucking punch it. Good stuff. When you try to make it go faster, but it just goes slower. I would have guarding there. That's the right. I wonder if they accidentally hit end turn, because that's like they set up the guarding. Fungal Dwarf's D tier. Literally dwarf tier. You're so right. Is Blood Shaman like the only one in this deck that is not like actively being corrupted by the virus? Yeah, like there's nothing about the Blood Shaman that's like there's no fucking growths out of her body. Well, I'm pretty sure that the Blight Mage definitely there'd be some growth. She's harnessing the power of the fungus without being overcome by it. Exactly. But not too into it. Everyone else is a little bit, you know, like I don't know, maybe a little bit too much. A little bit too much fungal dwarves and going on with the spore carrier. She's getting it in the event. Yeah. Makes sense. You only went for 3 there? Okay, that was a genuine misplay. You do not need all these cards. This card, like, you should at least go to 4 there. And I know that looks like hindsight 2020, but like, no. You don't need both this knight and this paladin. Get rid of one of them. I mean, it is an econ game, but you have Sarah. Sarah can reclaim cards. I can go to 4. Breaking the gate? Hell yeah. Love to see it. Yeah, faster animations button would be really nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm done trying to click continue on the dice. I'm gonna go crazy. Seems like fungal dwarves are staying a bit too far back here. The stupid, like, smile on the seer, too. Like, he knows what he's doing. She knows what she's doing. Interesting. I'm surprised you didn't summon a paladin to kill that or something. Sarah still has taken no damage. Why does it sometimes take like extra time to dismiss? I feel like the app runs way worse than it used to. Maybe it's just the normal amount of time. Doesn't that feel like an extra long time for the attack animation to be dismissed? Like I wonder if Summoner Wars is like genuinely kind of a taxing application at this point to run, and that one seemed quicker. I'm just going crazy, and my computer's not taking it or something. All right, you got Monstro. Like, good job, Monstro. Good. Pretty hard to deal with. We do have Colleen over here, so I mean that's the recipe to deal with a Monstro. If ever there was one. We don't have too many spores going on here, so bit of an L. Yeah, that's perfect. Just put a bunch of crap units in front of Monstro. And then you gotta finish off this fungal beast too. Wow, Sarah's like quite ahead on econ actually, looking at those stats. Surprisingly so. This monster is gonna have to go a long way. Good shit. They're making it kind of hard because like the Monstro targets and then the beast targets. Like, what is the beast gonna come up here? Try to get that infect, maybe. Have both the Nude Hopes been played? Once that's gone, that's pretty nice. Maldar. Okay. I feel like if you're just gonna put Maldar there, you might as well just send the beast there. I guess just two easy to kill units aren't the best thing to put there. Cooking a little bit. I like it. The old backup trick. I love it. Do we still have Jacob in the deck? Let's see. This is the discard pile. Jacob is gone. Ah, well. See, like, okay. I'm done hitting the continue button. It's frustrating me. Genuinely is kind of frustrating how like there's a huge community around this game and yet Plaid Hat like does not put the resources into like upkeeping it well enough. I mean, I get that like they literally can't afford to. Like, fine. Like, get it, you're a small company. You can't really afford to hire another coder right now. But boy do I wish you could. Because Summoner Wars could really just use just a permanent developer, someone whose entire project is to just keep working on the app. They have multiple games they have to tend to. Yeah, but I mean, like, it could be someone's entire full-time job to just keep improving this app, like, easily. Which is why I should say every time I mention this, like, they're open. I've heard secondhand that they're open to hiring contractors. So if you are a youngin who's really good at coding, but willing to work for not for less money than your work is probably worth, but you love Summoner Wars and you want to do it out of passion for the project, email Plaid Hat. because they would be they're probably happy to contract people for like individual jobs and shit on the app. The big Kickstarter going down now. Is that out? Let me look. Seems like that was still a little bit off. I feel bad because I do want to kickstart that. Kickstarted July 2024. I think I'm gonna kickstart it. I heard I heard people talking about it on the podcast, Donald and Nick talking about that, and they're like, yeah, it's a Crossroads game, but like there's like actually more compelling gameplay. I don't normally kickstart things, but I want Plaid Hat to stay in business, and I don't really know if I'd ever play the game, but whatever. They can take my $60 or whatever it's gonna be. It's theirs. They can have it. Man, look at this Summoner Wars swag. I love it. The Thrak box looks kind of green. What's up with that? Or sorry, the Sand Goblins, the Krusk box. Weird. Dice Tower top 10 games for a Magic player. Man, you can really just get more magnetic boxes for only $7. I'm shocked they keep like... I know it sounds bad, but okay, the images, somehow they've really fucked up these images. They look like there's a ton of glare on them. Website. Ooh, the Shimmersea box looks sexy. I'm genuinely shocked that this product line is still being produced. That like, who is buying these deck boxes? They're awful. I mean, like, I really like them. I got two at Gen Con for free for being part of the tournament, and they're cool looking as hell, but they're just utterly impractical. I mean, like, it seems fun and cool looking, so like if you're into that, go for it. But it seems like the sort of thing where you only buy like 4 or 5 for like your favorite factions, because it just seems too inefficient otherwise. Like, why are you storing all these extra dice and tokens? I don't know, only $30 for a full set. Could get all the Wave 4 deck boxes. The best wave. The most balanced wave yet. Colleen doing work. Man, you're like watching this game right now instead of scrolling through the Plaid Hat website on your phone. You can really buy 48 dice for $20. I haven't done it yet. I need to do it. I'm just gonna freaking do it. I have some Plaid Hat coupons. I'm gonna get like 100 dice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 100 Summoner Wars dice, but like, I mean, I guess it'll help me run tournaments. Not that I know that's gonna be a thing I'm gonna do, but if you're telling me I can buy 100 Summoner Wars dice for $40, I'm gonna do it. Like, it is simply a thing that I am going to do. This cannot be avoided. Buy some extra tokens too. I guess I'd buy like 1 set of extra tokens. Look, like I am fully into Summoner Wars in this, like, in the extent of like the take my money. Like, I am the take my money fan. Like, it's like I am the person that the deck boxes are for. They are just legitimately so impractical that I cannot justify spending money on them. But like, give me any Summoner Wars swag products and like take my money, Colby Dosh. Like, that is I'm that guy. Fungal Dwarf's falling apart. Yeah, what? I looked away and now everything's awful? Just slowly ping down monster? I mean, we saw how ahead on, like, cards the Vanguard were, I guess. So I guess it kind of tracks. Pretty impressive, honestly. Colleen's just been alive this entire time. I'm telling you, Vanguard's D tier. Grata said it first. Yeah, I don't know. If I did Elden Ring, I mean, it's probably the sort of thing where, like, I'd probably be done within 3 weeks. It'd probably be, I mean, if I do NG plus 7, though, like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. So that might take, like, over a month. Like, I could legitimately see some bosses, like, holding me up for, like, over 24 hours on NG plus 7. Because, like, new boss that you've never seen before and all their attacks one-shot you, like, is legitimately really fucking hard. Boss that you've never seen before is hard enough, and the attacks one-shotting you is hard enough. But putting those together is a recipe for getting your ass kicked. Bam, 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 bam. Man, I hope you get new high-level smithing stones. Can't you buy infinite ones? I mean, I guess you can't buy, like, the biggest one. They already have a lot. It's a From DLC. You are definitely, they are gonna shower you with the highest end of upgrade gear. Yeah, no, trust me. There's gonna be plenty to find. Man, I'm kind of hyping myself up for this idea. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I do it after July, like in August or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'll mull it over. Do not need to play on release. Swamp Orc S tier, literally. S for swamp. Is that what the debate's about? Makes sense. Is S for swamp or not? It's a good question. It's genuinely unclear. What does S stand for? A big fucking mystery. I wonder if it would run faster, like, you know how you can, like, get those things that'll, like, run iPhone or Android apps on your computer? I genuinely wonder if that would run faster than the in-browser version. It seems like the in-browser version is kind of struggling, despite how everything... Like, it's really funny, because they're like, yeah, like, this will be an update in quality of life for all Summoner Wars players, and it's just not. Like, they just need better coders. Like, love Summoner Wars, but please get better coders. Holy shit. Not to mention no more vertical on my phone. Pisses me off. Alright, I mean, that's a lot of... that was a mistake? I mean, you literally lined up 2 witches. Why not just attack with Muglug 3 times instead of only twice? I guess you wanted to regenerate. That's fair. But I mean, if you take Sarah down to 4, she's like out of the game. Vertical is for weenies. It is not for weenies. Take that back. Take it back right now. Uh-uh. Love that noise. The noise that like most reminds me of like Hearthstone. Uh-uh. Man, I never noticed like the weird thorns on the back of the Bog Witch. Fucking dope. Dope as hail. Just exposing mud. You literally have a mud dredger. You're so chillin'. 100% chillin'. Never mind. Going for the kill? Yeah, what's the plan here? The 2 for 2? That's the plan? Okay, I mean, great plan, I guess. Works every time. Is this a kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It literally is. GG! That was El Canela? Oh, so he's pissed about it. You know. S tier. S for Swamp. Man. The 2 for 2 and then the 8 for 8. What a gamer. What a fucking gamer. But isn't it crazy that Chera's only started playing like fairly recently? Like he's only been playing for like a year or something at this point. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And he started playing with like the hard factions too. Always roll full 8s. That's what S is for. S stands for 8. Started last week. I mean, I think so. Pretty sure he started last week. Cannot confirm or deny. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Don't want that to happen to you. Hate to see it. Hate it when your bugs are getting bitten and whatnot. See how greedy they are. Held 2 cards. But we're rewarded with both the Renewed Hope and the Gate. Still fully occupying the Gate. Gate will go down. Gate will not go down. Bum 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 bum. This is the dope music, right? Bum 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 bum. And goblins is a cool faction. Can still get Sarah can still take a bite, but it's probably fine. Have I seriously been muted? Oh my goodness. I've just been talking. You need to say something earlier. How long has that been? Oh goodness. It's when I muted to go change the light. Oh goodness. Well, I've been giving some good commentary too. I've been like admiring Cherez here. No, wait, didn't we started last week? Okay, it's only been a little bit. I'm going crazy. It's only been a few minutes. It hasn't been for this entire game. Damn it. Professional streamer over here. Literally a professional. Too professional for you to handle. That was a pretty hot play. Did the biter die to its own engage damage, I think? Well, no. It took engage damage and then it died to its own damage. Very well executed game. Big fan of that. Okay, so Punk Beam. We've seen the Swamp Orcs game. We've seen the Tundra Orcs game. And we've seen the Fungal Dwarfs game. Hey, we're getting there. We're down to pool 5. Alright. Is this my pool yet? Hell yeah. Pool that I barely advanced in. You've been muted since the middle of the game before the one we just watched. Seriously? Wait, but you said... started last, like I made a joke about how it's impressive that he is so good since he like only started a year ago, and you said started last week in response to that, right? Or was I muted and you said that for something else? We're not gonna worry about it. Yes, if I'm muted and I didn't say, if I'm muted for more than like a minute or two and I didn't say I was going, there's a good chance it's an accident. I mean, I guess kind of impressive that I haven't done that very often on the stream. No, sorry, you're right. Yeah, get fucked. You fucking liar. Trying to gaslight me? That's what I thought. You've been muted the entire stream, Ben. I've just been typing in chat, pretending you weren't muted. Like halfway through the Cherez game. It's fine. I was just blowing smoke up Cherez. Like, nothing important. Talking about how sand goblins can deny magic, how he was like killing his own scavengers, and that was pretty sexy. Yeah, basically you just heard it all right there. This is risky as fuck. There's about to like, well, I mean, you have the protect. Not that risky. It's a good play, honestly. Skill issue. Oh, and you have a new totem up. What am I talking about? Why aren't you saying anything? It's been an hour. I would lose my mind. Do not do that. Ben, I think the game audio is too loud. We can't really hear you. Your mic sounds kind of crinkly. There is no greater streamer hell. Yes, I didn't want to mention it to be nice. For the last 5 hours, your mic has sounded like ass. Didn't want to mention it, but the last like 2 years that you've been streaming, it's just been shit quality the whole time. I mean, that's what I'm like genuinely afraid of. Like I listen to some of my streams and I'm just like, it's just like kind of like my voice is not as crisp. I need a new microphone, but it's just it's rough out there. It seems like this one does the job, but I am working on getting at least a slightly better microphone. Kind of rough because my computer fan is basically always on, and it's kind of hard to not have that be like at least picked up a little bit on the mic. Silk Song sample soundtrack. Spoiler much? Jeez. Come on. I don't need sample. I don't need spoiler music. Never getting released. Full on professional grade microphone. Hey, if you're buying, he just quietly canceled it. It seems like they're just cooking real fucking hard. They cannot stop cooking. Wonder how many. All right, let's do some copium. Like how many more games do I need to watch here? Got that. I got two big pools. We could do this tonight. We could do this tonight. We have two pools that are packed with Vanguard games, and then one pool is just a couple. This is like legit doable. Like maybe another like hour and a half. And we are free, except for I should probably also, but maybe it's better to do all the Cave Goblin and Fallen Kingdoms at once at the end of the tournament. But I don't want that to build up. But like, what I'm just gonna do is Command F Eater and only watch the games that have done that, and Command F Gul'das. That's probably gonna like at least take out like a third of them, if not more. It would be nice to have them all in like all back to back. But the round one games are also the least interesting games. Okay, Jacob's popping off. Seems like Jacob is pretty consistently hitting for like above 3. He might be kind of insane right now. Might be a little bit busted. Might be a little bit busted good right now. Like it seems like if Jacob's hitting for, yeah, I think that's what we should watch. Like how many games? What percentage of games is Jacob able to really hit for more than like? I don't know, for more than like 4. But even then, like, you do have to work for it. Like, look at all this magic you've had to stockpile to get this to work. Like, this has not been trivial. And he's still gonna do, like, no damage. Stand corrected. Looking pretty good for Team Vanguards right now. Just like pop the hell off with Jacob, and then I mean that's the new game plan. Is pop off with Jacob. I think if it's a buffed Valna, the new game plan is pop off with either Jacob or Valna, and then have Colleen for the end game. Probably going to bed in an hour. Well, great. Then we got an hour to finish all these games, and then you go to bed. We nailed it. Alright, so we just gave up on Jacob, but I mean, fair enough. Because getting Colleen out is pretty insane. This is looking like a pretty unstoppable position as Vanguards here. Game's pretty over. Pretty good position right here. They might not even get a kill this turn. What is that adventurer doing? What? You think you're gonna get a seek the horizon? Because you're not. Let me tell you. You're not. You're just not. Alright, you know what? This game in fact is so... Why is everything broken? Oh, whatever. Let's finish it. Because this is a Jacob game. This is interesting. Let's see it to the end. But this game is over. Yeah, we saw. We saw the cheeky shit you're going for. It makes no sense. Wow, you even got a kill this turn. Could have sent the... Oh, never mind. It's sad, because the problem with, like, doing, like, crazy long streams is I genuinely... Like, I need to take a break. I mean, that's fine, but I need to take, like, a solid, like, 40. If I do, like, an 8-hour stream, there needs to be, like, a 40-minute break. Like, I don't... Because I need to eat, and if I eat on stream, it just, like, it doesn't quite work for my body. Like, I'm not really relaxed, and so, like, my stomach, like, will end up hurting. Like, I need to... But, so 8-hour streams are possible, there just needs to be, like, a 40-minute lunch dinner break in the middle there, I think is what I'm learning about myself. Kill anyone's game. Yeah, no, for real, for real. Jacob's just tucked in the corner there for fun. Sarah's little playmate. GG. Tortugatron versus Ben 10? What? Who are those idiots? I've never heard of them. Yeah, I haven't been prioritizing playing Jacob. I need to do that. I'm gonna start doing that. I mean, he still seems kind of situated. Like, he still seems like kind of for games where you need a powerful range attack. Not just like an everything sort of deal, but it's decent. It's decent. You stream this one at least partially? Yeah, I remember doing at least part of it on stream. What a stupid play. Did I stream this part? The part where I just had a dog? Okay. But, like, sorry. I feel like some justification is needed. Look at my hand. So this is my turn. Like, what do you do here? I know what I do. It's discard all of it and play Valna. No, I didn't even discard Valna. I just... Sorry, that was the first turn. Then they do this. And once again, it's like, what am I gonna... Like, let's just play Valna. Drop Valna, take inactivity damage. Right? Because now you're gonna get tons of, like... Because Valna card draw is actually, like, genuinely slept on. It is good. The problem is she's just, like, way too expensive. But it's just like, fuck it. If you're going to give me the breathing space to drop Valna and start building magic from there, I think that kind of negates the fact that she's so expensive at 6 that it's really hard to play her as, like, a tempo thing. So we fucking went for it. This gate was bad. This gate should have been at least here. This just needlessly made my life harder. I don't know, like, you think by now I would have learned to not do stupid gates like this, but have not. Have not. You went back and showed it. Yeah, I think that's what happened with most of the tournament games. I'd play because I remember taking the turns at work. This is a ballsy play. I don't have any... I'm basically entirely subject to drawing playable shit to make this play work. Alright, so I discard mass heal, play guarding, and now I need to draw another playable unit, and I did. But now I have 0 magic for next turn. Discarded Jacob? Look, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening right there. I needed another playable unit, or that entire play was terrible. We were in a tight spot. I know. Yet another gamer not playing Jacob for some reason. But I mean, this tournament is mainly just like a sort of test trial for Jacob to be like, okay, if we make him like he's definitely at least good, if not significantly over the curve at his current stats. Is he fun and playable, and what sort of games does that lead to? And I think we're getting our answer, which is cool. And does give Vanguards another sort of playstyle. Might be too good at 3 cost 3/5. Yeah, so I just sent Valma in, just being like, fuck it, let's just... Time to cash in on this fucking big body. Mages are super good against Vanguards. No answer. I remember toiling over this play a lot. I think I did this play on stream. I'm getting flashbacks. I was debating between like doing like a knight, a paladin over there. Colleen! Yeah, and because the magic was tight here. So like how to get Colleen down without... Yeah, I remember. So yet another game where Ben gets Colleen down, but just like barely has enough magic to like continue to have Citadel units on the board. Just pass the turn, low key. Citadel Archer is just a big body that I'm happy to get murdered. Murdered. Get Colleen in there, take a few hits. I think I fucked up this at some point. Like, I needed to move this archer, like, back another spot or something. Like, because I need to keep these gate spots open. Honestly, let's find the better play there. Spoilers. Wow, so many spoilers. Oh my god. This game is so long. Okay, so the problem is I just want a gate spot, like, at all. Okay, I think this is fine. This is also possible. Oh wait, I didn't account for their turn. This is maybe the safest, but now that knight isn't there. But so even if Colleen there and the knight's there, it's like what? This goes there and then a newly summoned thing goes there. That's fine. Yeah. Well, what I did was not good though. Because now... Oh, what? Did I... What? Did I attack my own? Oh, I did. Never mind. Okay. But this still ended up not working. Okay. I need to, like, actually show this turn. I attacked my own archer. Lamau. I still ended up feeling a little bit weird about it, though. Yeah, I don't really know if I need to watch all the PE games. Like, Blinding Flare at 0 is good. Like, I'm convinced. I don't think I need to watch bajillion games of people, like, sometimes playing Blinding Flare because it's still mid. Like, and it seems like it's going to keep happening in future tournaments, so... I don't think I'm going to sweat it. Oh, look at the Ember Beast's, like, clawed feet. It's freaky. Ouchie. Colleen's getting use. So yeah, like, I mean, if you saw a while ago, we were like 50, they were like 15 cards ahead of us. But we had enough bulk on the board to still make it close. Yeah, definitely needed some big whiffs there, because this turn, them whiffing here was super critical. This, like, made everything possible. Okay, here I'm playing around an Ember Beast, but not well enough. Something bad happens. Yeah, I didn't play around. I was playing around Ember Beast, but I didn't play around that Ember Beast. I needed to go a little bit harder. I don't know. I probably could have had that unit like there or something. That would have been better. Okay, I just like wanted to stop the Ember Beast from being able to ping a knight to death. I wanted to force 3 attacks, and I failed. So at this point, it's looking pretty bad. It's looking like it's over. But Sarah's still at 10. And with Sarah at 10, all things are possible. But yeah, it's so tight at this point. It's like, okay, we just barely... So we got a kill. We got the 3 for 3. We got a kill, and now we got a card back. So now we can discard a card so we can summon another unit. Like, we're just barely on the cusp of being able to continuously summon units here. And again, oh, yeah, no, so this turn, if we had 2 for 2, we could get another unit, but we're just barely still on the board. And yeah, so this knight surviving is super critical. Yeah, so they just missed, so now we get a knight to survive. But if they had done that and then 6 for 6 this other knight, that was probably game over again. Like, we need to have at least one other unit on the board to, like, stand any chance. Alright, really pushing my luck here. Yeah, oh, this play was hot. Because I'm just forcing them to not be able to move with the Ember Mages without killing them. Big fan of that. Summon the Paladin as a bluff and then immediately discard it. Okay, another big whiff for Team Ben. And now we get to have a crazy play. Once again, I'm leaving this Ember Mage alone because it can't move, and that seems good for me. And we gotta start at Holias at some point, and we're still gonna have magic to be able to do our next night summon. So we've just, like, you've seen every single turn here has been on the seat of my pants, and there's been several turns where they've had a critical whiff. Like, there was one turn in particular where Maldaria got Colleened and then hit only 1 when she needed 2, and, like, if she hadn't done that, I think it was pretty over for me. Like, genuinely. Alright, now we're killing that, because now we need to kill that. We need to kill this. Honestly, I think I should have left that until I made sure that I got the kill here. So again, just seat of our pants. If either of those missed, we wouldn't have been able to summon another unit. Like, this was so tight. But now this is looking decent for us. So, I mean, yeah, just goes to show. Full health Sarah, do not underestimate her. She can do a lot. She can do work. BG versus FR. Yeah, the frill. Like, what is this new faction? I think just said that, like, Forged and Grokes weren't appearing correctly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, are they now appearing correctly? He just has them as FR instead of FO. Like a fucking nerd. I think that is, like, because it's been appearing as DG too. I think Joe just went with FR instead of FO. What a nerd. What a genuine nerd. Could not be me. Okay, spoilers, we throw this game. I mean, we don't really throw, I don't know. It's not an easy matchup, but probably could have played it a little bit better. Hell yeah, we even got a kill with a Citadel Archer. Insane. Really popping off. You just can't do a whole lot about workshops. I guess that's one thing that makes this tough. The Forge are good. That's the thing about them. Or they just do so much damage. It's insane. Yeah, oh, I remember there was one turn that hurt so much where I like went for a thing and it didn't work and it was just like, oh, I should have just Like it was a renewed hope turn, but I did not. I think, is it this turn? Oh, it's totally this turn. So I get this kill. I do this, and then I'm like, you know what? Since we still have the paladin, let's go kill this workshop. No, I kill this. Well, what's wrong with this? That seems like a good play. I think the problem is then we don't... No, I think I should have done the opposite. I should have put the paladin there and killed the workshop, because now I put... Oh, that's what happened. We didn't draw... So yeah, I killed this unit specifically so we could then steal that spot, and then we didn't draw a playable unit to put there. So it was the worst of both worlds. This play made me... I was so mad. I was livid. And we had to put a Citadel Archer over there to block it. Like, it was... That was not a good play. So now we're like just like regrouping, trying to gather something out of this dumpster fire after that turn. I mean, I'm glad that some of y'all are watching at 1 a.m. Like, because normally I stream more in like the afternoons, evenings. I'm glad y'all are tuned in. I appreciate it. We're so close. We're so close to finishing round 1 of VG games, and then Dobby will be free until like next Wednesday. Because once round 3 starts, then we gotta do the entirety of round 2. And also we gotta do Cave Goblins and Fallen Kingdom games too, at some point. Yeah, so I feel like my conclusion about Citadel Archers is it's cool, and it's the change I would make. 2 cost 2/3. It's a change I would make if I could. But I don't think Vanguards needs it, honestly. I think just buffing Mass Heal, Colleen, and Jacob. Sorry, Mass Heal, Valna, and Jacob. That's already insane. So yeah, it's just like this play is just like they just have so many dice on me. Like I just cannot being able to hit diagonal and with workshops, like I just cannot compete with that amount of dice coming at me. Not going well. Not happy here. So yeah, I move this next play, I move up. It's pretty questionable. I probably could have done something better. And spoilers, it gets me killed. Because it turns out being on the having your summoner on the forge side of the board is bad. Who would have thought? What is with the little shield on the Citadel Knight's chest? Like, why is there... Like, I guess that would, like, deflect blades? I don't know. It doesn't... I feel like you don't need a little shield on your chest for no reason. Yes, that's what we call not ideal. Gonna be real. I don't know why we're watching this loser. Lose as the vanguards. Yeah, it's just like how am I expecting to avoid damage? Spoiler, I'm not. I'm screwed. Sentry cogs are so big, or sorry, Ember cogs. I love them. There's like just like no way to like be safe this turn. It's too rough. I guess no, this turn I technically am safe. Not if they kill a knight. Loser idiot loses game. Crazy. I need to start forfeiting more games. Just stop. Just end it. Just fucking end it. Oh my god. End my suffering. Like, there's a world where if Sarah wasn't dead, I could win on Econ, but the the notable problem there is that she is in fact dead. Sarah jail. Wow. I forgot about that part. Honestly, I don't know if I watched that. I probably just clicked off the game. I did not watch the final hits. That's funny. Vanguards versus Shadow Elves versus Orange Lazarus. Boom. Oh, Shadow Elves matchup is so tough. Like, literally just because of this. If they go first, you're just fucking out of the game. Over. Game is over. Just fucking forfeit. Yeah, at least you got the Citadel Archer over there. That's something. And the 2/3 Citadel Archers do make this more possible. To, like, actually get a kill here. This would have just been 3 range hits before. But it would have been a bigger body to not die, so it's debatable, which is better, actually, in this situation. Come on. Ayy. And I mean, mass heal's a lot pretty good on like a 3 health unit. Just makes it back to full. Citadel Archer health is suddenly very valuable. But I take it we're just gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, Sarah's trying to. I mean, this is maybe a matchup where you can play Jacob. Interesting holding mass heal. Inactivity damage? Yep. Don't play the gate? I would play the gate. Cycle your hand at least a little bit. L. Could have played Judgment, I guess, but yeah, it does feel like a waste. Shadow Elves, too good. Too good. Vexer mentioned that he thought maybe Shadow Elves could honestly endure a 4AV cylinder nerf. And I was super against it because it's like, that's the whole like point of their deck is assassinating like glinting speed with 4AV cylinder, but honestly, they might be able to take the nerf. Like it really reduces their assassination potential with glinting speed, but it would still exist. Like it would still be it would be more like, and it would feel a bit more earned. There's a world. There's a world. Ew. Hey, did a decent job this game. So this has been a pretty interesting game. I've liked it a lot. Close to like a crazy renewed hope kill. Or something. Into darkness. Alas. Shuts it down pretty well. It's so close yet so far right now. Like getting... Ooh, is there a renewed hope kill? Oh, it's so close. I don't think there is. Oh, we discarded Jacob. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. If only we could kill these knights. It was so close. It's still like, oh, can we just like renewed hope? Kill the ranger, summon a paladin, like please. Just let me in. It's so close. We're so close. Played a very good, this is a really tough matchup for Vanguards. Played a very good game. Very good shit going on here. Yep. Just play a bajillion Seekers. Play all your Seekers. My goodness. My god. Interesting. You're gonna be able to glinting speed out? I guess you just glinting speed out to the knight. Easy game. Shadow Elvis. VG versus Wayfarers. Seeing that one. And Shadow Elves versus Orange Lazarus. Alright, we're getting there. We're close. We're so close. Alright, this is like the last pool with a bunch of games. That is literally just a pool with 2 more games. Alright, yeah. Like triumphant music playing. We're at the end of the line here. Only like 6 more games to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This one's 6 more games to watch, and then we're free. Then we are free. We can enjoy streaming again. It'll be crazy. I'm excited. I feel like there's been like I'm genuinely hyped to see some of the shit that people pull. I feel like there's I feel like I'll be more interested in some of the games in the later on in the pool. There's been a lot of games that are just like kind of like, I don't really know what's going on here. Bunch of wacky plays that don't really make sense. This is an interesting matchup. I feel like it's kind of similar to Tundra Orcs of like Crimson Order wins the trades unless there's Colleen, in which case Vanguards do. Like kind of like a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. Is the Colleen present? If so, good. Love the turn 1 discard something with Archer into reclaim it. With Sarah, it feels super good. It's just a huge swing in Magic. Honestly, even though normally you don't want to discard a bunch against Crimson Order, you might want to discard more than you would think at first here, just to get to that sweet, sweet Colleen. L. You could have occupied their gate there, but admittedly it's a little bit bad. Nah, I would have done it. You'd occupy their gate there. It's worth it. Just do it. Just do it. I honestly don't think, the more I'm playing Crimson Order, the more I feel like, or like playing against them, the more I feel like they're a pretty fair faction. Don't think they live up to the hype. Think they have pretty effective counterplay. That is, don't discard anything. Just play all your units because you're gonna have so much magic. All right, there's Colleen. That's our number 1. How much was that mass heal for? Did we really need Colleen up there? Like, it's fine. Like, she can take a hit, but, like, did she need to take a hit? Why are the Doom Cultists back there? They just haven't drawn many cultists? I feel like a Devout is better for that role right here. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Colleen's gonna die. I mean, no, she's not though, because they've occupied their own gate. Colleen's fine. See, Daemar is just so predictable. Like the Royal Warriors are the only threat, and they can really like screw themselves. Just by having a unit here, that means a Royal Warrior can't come down. So you're just not afraid at all. I guess you also have the knight there, but they could kill the knight. Like, I don't know. Daymar's pretty mid. Like, I do think he's A tier just because of how good his dice are, but I do not think he's much higher than that. The more I'm seeing. It's a little bit sucked to have Colleen trapped like this, but at least we have Citadel Knights. She might just need to run. She might just need to go and hide. Uh-oh. Transfuse is good card. I mean, yeah, it's okay if Colleen has a death wish at this point. Oh, that sucks. You wish for her to be alive forever, but I don't know what's like awkwardly moving her away and back, or just like having her just like tank for several more turns before dying. I don't know what's better. They feel powerful. Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, yeah, maybe they are OP, but it's just so easy to play around Royal Warriors, and so many factions can do it. Like, they're definitely strong as fuck, but I don't even know if they're A+. They're definitely not higher than A+. They might be A+. I just feel like so many factions, like they're like fungal dwarves, honestly. Like, you just need to, like, once you realize the counterplay, if you play like you do against any other faction, it's gonna be bad because you're just gonna be trading and lose those trades. But if you like just be like, okay, where can the Royal Warriors be? How do I minimize the impact of the Royal Warriors on my units by like either putting out low health units where they can go, or being at a range or something like, I don't know. And then the other thing is just don't discard anything. Like, just like you're gonna be killing a bajillion cultists. You're gonna get so much magic. Hold on tight, basically. Wow, Colleen is popping the hell off. They really need to get a Royal Warrior in here to just beat up Colleen and not let her get away with this shit. One thing Nick confirmed in the podcast is Colleen's brother, Adric Brighton, is appearing in the Grove. Very exciting. Colleen's hippie brother, as Donald put it. The tree hugger. Yep, literally. Wow. Colleen is just fucking up Casamara. This is amazing. I love to see this. Everyone, I mean, Daemar is such a villain too. You love to hate Daemar. Alright, definitely exposing Colleen a little bit more by doing this. The problem is just Colleen's gonna die at some point, but they just don't have magic for their warriors. I don't know what they're doing. Like, yeah, Colleen is just just sitting out here. To be fair, Tree hugs back. He sure does. She sure does. I don't know the gender of the tree. It's a tree. It's a big tree. Tree big. Did you hear that part? Queen's still at full. The mad lad. Cannot be stopped. It was a great game. Heal the knight? Hell yeah. So Casamara. Casamara is yet to get a single card, right? Has not been able to kill this knight. It's hilarious. You're like, alright. This turn, we're gonna... Wait, why you... Yeah, okay. The next two attacks are on this knight, right? Like, yeah. We're gonna kill a knight if it kills us. It's going down. Oh my goodness, we almost missed it. That's wild. But yeah, now Colleen's dead, which is pretty bad. Pretty not ideal, but not even. We still have knights. I'm amazed how successful Colleen has been while being in front of a gate. In front of two gates. Yeah, see, the thing about 6 more Vanguard's games is Vanguard's games are long. They're going hard, getting a lot of value. What's left in the deck? Can't be too much more. I like how this knight here is just serving the role of protecting Sarah from a warrior to the face. This could be the end, Colleen. My love. Oh, okay. Well, that was sad. Down she goes. Interesting. Don't know if you needed that convert there, to be honest. Going ham. Feels like maybe you gotta kill Casamara, because Casamara generates infinite value until she dies. Is Jacob discarded already? I have no idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game is looking less winnable by the second. Wait, why? You have 7 dice on it. I mean, I guess if you kill it, you just attack with the Countess. I guess. I guess that's fine. Oh, yep, the choke point. I like it. Interesting gate. I guess it's just gonna be a stalemate until someone breaks a gate at this point. This game is so fucking long. Holy shit. Because, like, you could honestly just move that knight back and place the gate. Or that. I don't know if you want to be attacking the gates. Because you kind of want them to break the gates first. But I think maybe you attack your own gates here. Screams figured it out. Dude, Empress of Light. So real. Yeah, all those all those dead Citadel Knights, and for what? Looking pretty Daymar this game. Okay, that was a good ass mass heal. So, good job. Do you still have another renewed hope? I don't know. No, this is definitely winnable. You could do it. If you just game out of your mind. Pretty big whiff. I think we've seen both transfuses. I'm not entirely sure. Good night, Hagrada. I'll see you. See you, see you. Good morning. Yeah, literally. Lamau. Love it when you go in on attacking your own thing and it doesn't work. God, I hope the next 5 games are fast. Hope they are faster than this one. It's gonna be like all FD and CO matchups, and I'm gonna lose my mind. Casamara will not die. Daymar might, though. Well, I really hope the transfuses are gone. Honestly, you might attack the warrior here. It's so hard not to attack Daymar, though. Yeah. I don't know, but if you attack Daymar, then that's like less warriors that can attack. I don't know, have we seen both call forths? It is a tough decision, I'll grant you. Sucks for that warrior just to go right for Sarah, though, I admit. But maybe it was worth it to do 3 damage to Daymar. What a fucking grind. What card did you discard? Interesting, you held Valna. So if they kill all these Citadel units, you're out of luck right now. Yeah, I would have discarded Valna there and held the knight. Looking pretty bad for us right now. I think they know it. I think this is the desperation play. It's interesting not to do it on the first one. I mean, I guess you gotta play around Renewed Hope. Oh my goodness, are you dead to Renewed Hope? You greedy bastard. You just threw the game. You just actually threw the game. You were so ahead. Hell yeah, well, 1 20-minute game later. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Oh my goodness, it's a Fungal Dwarfs game. We are not going to bed tonight. Holy crap. Don't lose my mind. What's the other one? Eternal Council. Don't tell me it's another Crimson Order. Oh my god. It's actually Fungal Dwarves. It's 2 Crimson Order games, a Fungal Dwarves game. And then what's this one? Forge and Fey. Okay, so we'll end fast at least. My goodness. Redick. God, remembering Garbage Gladiators, that was fun. It was a ridiculous tournament where it's just like neither deck had any value and like Gul'das was like the best card in your deck. It's fun as hell. God, I really hope someone throws quickly so I can go to bed. And all those bones. Why the bones? I love this soundtrack. Guarding Spirit's probably going to be pretty good right now. Or maybe you just create a line. Yeah, maybe you just put both knights here and here. And then just keep attacking with Sarah. Yeah, mass heal for 2 health there. Yeah, or you do this. You honestly could have just kept attacking with Sarah, though. Just, I mean, let that shaman live, who cares? Sarah attacks the knight. I guess this is another turn of Holy Judgment, so... maybe you kind of want to go for it. I don't know if you want to break that gate. And it just lets him back into the field. Oh, I guess you had guarding. Alright, Fungeldorf is burning real hot. This is good. For the hope of stream ever ending. Come on, somebody throw. We haven't seen a whole lot of Jacob recently. Match is looking pretty vanguards. Bungledores are falling pretty far short. Yeah. As long as there's not another demand on the mage, we're chilling. Even then, I don't think they have the moves to get there. So basically, we chillin'. I don't see how Fungeldors win this game. They're too behind on the econ right now. Way too behind. Like, Monstro would be the only way that there's a chance. I mean, even then, I think it'd be tough. But at least that way there's a chance. Demand for the kill? You definitely go for it right now. When you are this behind. Honestly, I'd still demand that. Low health Sarah is a happy Sarah. That's what I always say. Good shit. Alright, time for them to lose. Good job, Valna. Yeah, I legitimately think Valna is more playable than we give her credit for. It's just really tough, because you want to get her out in the early mid-game, and the thing about getting a 6 magic champ that requires 2 units of support out in the early mid-game is you can't get a 6 magic champ that requires 2 units that cost at least 2 each of support out in the early mid-game. It's just too tough. But at 5 magic, you can't get her out. That's why she needs to be buffed to 5. And I will repeat it over and over again until everyone has internalized it. Game's over. I mean, with Sarah being low, there's a chance. There's a chance. But Valna's a pretty good counter for Fungal Dwarves. Pretty good matchup for it. Interesting. The greedy play is cool not to hear. You need to get 3 damage and then get infect. Yeah, this play was good. I was questioning this play, but it forces Cooldock to go in a corner, which is bad for him. The pain corner. Game is over. What, you gonna discard that? You discard the priest too? Probably. Interesting. Hold the priest. Would have discarded the priest. And held the paladin. They discarded a paladin, right? Kind of weird. Because you're not getting that magic back. Like, you're at 8 magic. You just, now some of it's wasted. They did discard a paladin, right? I'm not putting that in their mouth. If they lose this game, that'd be so tragic. But I mean, yeah, holding the priest is not smart. Feline, just a big body. Hell yeah. Beat that, cool deck. Just press the concede button. Ah. I think also a lot of people like me are used to playing Vanguards a certain way, so it's like, you tell me to do something different, I'm like, what? I'm just going to do it in the same way I do, so I'm not going to play Jacob, even if Jacob is super good now, and probably actually I should be playing him. Like this is a matchup you could definitely expect Jacob to do good in. Why? I mean, okay. I guess literally there's nothing they can do to respond. No, if you like missed all your dice on this beast, if you missed all these dice, you lose the game. In a game that's otherwise 100% guaranteed. So, oh, you played Renewed Hope. Never mind. Okay. NVM, bro. Who at the game? Alright. Eternal Council. This is an OG match as well. Interesting gate. Getting in there right away. Seems like a pretty good Renewed Hope. Seems like a pretty mid Holy Judgment. Oh, no, never mind. Stand corrected. Wow, barely hits. Alright, please place a unit at that gate. Oh my god. Why do people not occupy their gates? You gotta occupy your gates. It's important. Too tired. Gonna fuck them up. Not gonna attack with Sarah first. A bit weird. Really just want to kill that Mind Knight. Now you're gonna summon at that spot, right? Oh, fucking great mass heal, seemed like. Eddie, doing pretty good. Beating her up. Dude, this reminds me of how much I like the Vanguard Solo Saga. So good. Genuinely so good. Love the writing of that one. yeah. Beat up Valna. I think it's the end of turn 1 that causes the dice to shuffle for longer. I don't think it's actually anything I do. Like let me deliberately press late on this one. Oh, no that. Like if there's anything following it. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. Pretty tight game. Well, I have a turn to take. What now? That turn is literally me just losing. Good job. They missed a 2-on-1 ranged on the previous turn. Alrighty, it's almost over. And we have another Crimson Order game. Heck yeah. Interesting exposing Edia. Did you have another move? Because you could have gone in with the Sage. Yeah, I think you lose. Pretty sure you lose. The whole freaking game. Oh no, you can just retreat. Oh man. Missed that part. What? No, just go for Sarah. Just kill Sarah. Just kill her dead. You're gonna lose the econ. I think Sarah wins this still. It depends how they play with Ovi. Interesting. Gonna stalemate for forever. I think you send the knight back to hit Ovi. Or you do that. Yeah, this might be better, actually. Gotta bring down this gate. Oh, you're exposed to Ovi. Are you aware? Closing in. Well, a very tight game. One way or the other. You didn't go for the 3-on-2 victory. Interesting. I think you're gonna lose because of that. Am I wrong about that? I think you gotta go for the 3-on-2. Sarah right now. Well, it is gonna be Ovi versus the Citadel Knight. I guess Citadel Knight wins that trade. Interesting. So it's the declaration that they think they have a better chance of winning, but Ovi gets first attack. Okay, well now they're pincered. But now they go for the 3-on-2. Which is like good, yeah. Oh, well now. Skill issue. This is what we call a skill issue. Wow, that's crazy. I'm curious too. So how many pools did we have? We had 16 pools, and now next time we're gonna have only 9 pools. So it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay, so what's the Crimson Order game we watched? Screams versus Grenor. So probably not. Okay. Twins Moms versus Grenor. Maybe let's see. Let me just check this game first. Like make sure it's any interest. Not sure if we need to watch the whole thing. Didn't summon any champions. Summoned 3 Citadel Archers. Alright, let's just skip around this game. Because so far it's just it's until we see a Citadel Archer, it's just a vanilla game. There he goes, your boy. Gone away on a trip. Yeah, I don't think I need to watch this game. It's like Crimson Order just kind of dominated. Good stuff. Oh my god, I ruined it. Are you kidding me? Well, at this point, we can just... At this point, we know what we're doing. We don't need all this. Okay, so VG versus Tourney Council, VG versus Crimson Order. Crimson versus VG, VG versus Funnel Dwarves. Yep, saw all those. There's none in this one, and then we got 2 more games. Forged and Fae. Then we are done with round 1 of the Vanguard's Watch. Alright, let me spoil myself. Summoned Valna, Jacob, Pauline. Okay, like I don't know if you if you're not summoning a champ, I'm not that interested. Summoned Citadel Archer. You didn't summon any champs or Citadel Archers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. No offense to you, but this is oh. I mean that explains it. The whole timing out thing. We'll do that. Do that to the best of us. Well, there we go. I mean, I got what I asked for, which was a quick game. Okay, so let's just check. So VG versus, yep, so this is the last one for round one. Let's go. I'm gonna check again. Oh, well, I mean, this seems good already. Summoned Jacob, Valna, Pauline, Citadel Archer. Okay, there's 3 Citadel Archers. Kind of curious how that goes. So we'll at least spectate. I mean, it's a Fae game. I'm curious how people are playing Fae. We can watch it. Even though, yeah, not seeing a ton of people playing Jacob, just like at all. You need to do a Jacob compilation. Citadel Archer popping off? Nope. I mean, yep. God, I love this faction. This is my new, like, chill faction. Like, I'm bringing this to every Summoner Wars extravaganza. There's a new extravaganza, by the way, next weekend. Hooray, extravaganzas. Be there or be square. Wade in, popping off as usual. Not the best unit to summon there. I feel like he probably should have just waited for post draw. Digital archers do in fact perform worse as a blocker now. This is not surprising. Oh, I mean, yeah. Corrales definitely pops off there. A tiebreaker would have been nicer, but I guess we didn't have it. Sarah has a death wish? Okay, well, I'm glad I get to go to bed soon. This makes me happy. Kill her, kill her. This is just making me want to play Faye some more. Oh my goodness. I just wanna chill and play Faye all day, every day for the rest of my life. They missed. Oh my god. Game over. Wow, it actually is game over. Holy shit. I was joking. But Nymeria is dead. That's pretty rip. Never mind. It's game over. Pretty funny. GG's. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Next week we will watch Pool 2. I'm just waiting for all the games to finish so I can just do them all at once. Yeah, good stuff. Seems like a lot of people took the Vanguard. Like, yeah, like 50 games played as opposed to like 30 with the Polar Dwarves. Oh my god, so many people are taking Vargath. And Forged. Oh my god, so many Crimson Order. A lot of Groaks too. Dirty, dirty people. Dirty, dirty people. All right.